What's that? Ooh, that looks oval. Please be something good. Welcome to Digging with Deej. And as you can see, we are back to the home side of tragedy. So we're going to dig it all because we have one day. It dried out enough for them to plow it today, but they're going to have to seed it tomorrow because we have heavy rain coming Friday. So I'm only going to get one day this year in the spring. So let's see what we can find. I'm going to be digging it all. Catch you on the first hole. I'm out here swinging with my Teknetics T2 Plus with the 12 coil double D. And my first target was a 67. And it might be part of an old rimfire. I'm not sure, but we have a shell casing. And I can't get any wording off the back of it. Okay, let's dig it and see what it is. Check it with a pinpointer because it doesn't sound that deep. But I could be wrong. Nope, it's not that deep. I took one shovel out. Something right there. Is that it? That's not it. Oh, there it is. Strange shape. I have no idea what that is. Try to turn so you get some sun. There's not much sun. It's kind of an overcast day. Oh, it looks like it's an umbrella slide. Another umbrella slide. I think this is the third or fourth one I pulled out of here. This one's a little squashed. There's all different sizes of parasols. This one is a squashed parasol slide. Hey, that's a good start. I'm happy with that. Always fill your holes, even in a farm field. Okay? So I always double check my spoils to make sure I didn't miss anything. This is a super thick piece of amber glass, and it has embossed on it the letters E2, but it appears to have been a square type bottle. Maybe that was a small gin. Who knows? I think most gins, I'm not sure. If anybody knows, most gins I have seen, case gins, have been an olive green color glass. So I'm not sure what this is. Very cool. So I was so intrigued about this thick piece of amber glass that I contacted my friend Kevin, the traveling bottle digger in Canada, and asked him what color case gins he had dug. And he replied, clear, manganese, and green. So then I went to eBay and researched case gins and found there are just a handful of them that are amber. But the plate on the bottom did not resemble this whatsoever. It was like a star pattern. And sometimes what I like to do, it's only coming from one direction. So what I do is I grab the trigger and pull it towards me underneath. See this trigger? And I can still pinpoint it. It says it's really shallow. So let's see what we got. It could just be iron, you know. I feel something. What is that? Oh, it just must be a giant hex cap
square on that end and round on the other. Bummer, I was hoping that was a lock. When I pulled it out of the ground, it looked like a lock. Bazinga! So this family that was killed during the tornado, they loved music. Here's a piece of a harmonica reed. Very cool. Okay, got another good signal. Kind of all over the place, but it's definitely there. Let's see what it is. And it doesn't seem very deep. And it's not. Uh-oh. Did it fall down? Oh no, I moved it. There it is, right there. Looks like a rivet. That's what it is. It's a rivet. Brass rivet. Hey, never hunt it out. Every time they turn the soil, we find more. Kind of banging signal. Teeny, teeny, tiny object. It's green metal, brass. I don't know if it was just... You can see some of the brass showing through. But there's a hole in one end of it. I'm not sure what that would be. That's not a musket ball. They don't make musket balls out of brass. Maybe some kind of a finial top or something. I don't know. We'll have to clean it up when we get home. Got a surface find. Broke off hook. But it's hand hewn, I think. Sure looks like it to me. Very cool. Just got a piece of a copper tag. But I don't see any. There might be part of writing on it, but not much. Looks like an E or something on there, or a B. You see what I see? I hope that's what I think. I hope it's a piece of a pipe. That's what it is. It's part of the stem and the bottom of an old pipe bowl. Very cool. See if there's a hole in the end here. Yep, there's a hole in the end. Piece of an old pipe. Oh, that would be great to find the bowl somewhere. Very cool. This is the first pipe fragment that I found on this permission. Alright, there's a first for everything, folks. I have never found a nail that looked like this before. The top is even fatter. But look, it is purposefully curved. I have no idea if there's a nail with a purpose like that. Very cool. I've never seen anything like that before. Any ideas? Seems strange to use a nail to make a homemade hook, but I don't know. It could just be a big piece of iron. Because this field, when it gets hot, iron rings high. So, let's see. About 5 inches. Let's see what we got. It's part of an iron shackle or buckle. It fooled the machine because it's curved. Got another piece of harmonica reed. This is the day of harmonica reeds, folks. Wouldn't it be cool if they all fit together? There's another one. I just found the latch to the coal stove. Look at that. Pretty cool. Found all different parts. But I know what that is. Okay, I had a signal like 5 inches deep. It was like 59. It could just be iron. There's been a lot of iron today. A lot of surface iron. And nails in every hole with every target. So, I think I saw a flash of something. Nope, it's not in the hole. What's that? Ooh, that looks oval. Please be something good. Oh my. Oh my. Hold on a second. Let me get it cleaned up. I think there's jewels or something on it. Well, it was worth it to stay out here. It's almost dark. I know it doesn't look like it, but it's almost dark. Look at that. It's gold plated. It was a pendant. Does still have like a pearl and some little stone in it, but the other stones are gone. And I just looked through the spoils and I couldn't find anything. But that's beautiful. I'll do some more cleaning when I get it home, but that was worth it. I've been out here almost 3.5 hours. And that in this hot soil that is, it's ground balancing so high because it's hot, I guess. I've never had the soil ground balance over 72 here. 72, 73. It's ground balancing at like 90. It doesn't matter where I go. But the ground is hot. So I think that has something to do with it. But I am happy with that. Woohoo! There's history for you, baby. Love you, T2. And it rang up like foil, of all things. 59, like a nickel foil right in there. Crazy. Crazy stuff, folks. So we got the roundup. Here's some of the junk. It could have been part of a tool. Maybe a broke off screwdriver or something. Cast iron, something to do with the stove, I think. Hex cap. Hand hewn. Hand wrought. I always say hewn. It's not made of wood. Hand wrought iron hook. You know, odds and ends. Humongous square nail. This is like a frame to something that's metal. So that's a relic. That's a relic. That's the latch part of the door to a coal or wood stove. I've never seen a nail that looked like that before. And then we got this little brass ball that's got a hole in it. It's got a couple holes. Shoot, it's got 4. Could that be a ball button, you guys? Holy smokes. I tried to wash this stuff off. Maybe that's a ball button. It's got 4 holes in it. Let me know what you think. Either the end to a very thin spoon handle. I think it's more likely a copper tag that's been torn. And I don't see any text on it. Cool spoon, or cool clay pipe fragment. 3 pieces of harmonica reed. These 2 go together somehow. This one is a different size. It's a little bit, not quite as wide as the other 2. Assorted glass. Part of a trademark, but I couldn't get much more than that. Some kind of ironstone, I bet. Featherware. Some shell casings. I cannot get any names off of it. These 2 are the same type. That one is bigger. Umbrella slide. But the find of the day, one of my best finds. One of my top 10 best finds from that site. It is beautiful. It's a Victorian pendant. And there is a little green gemstone in it and 1 pearl left. There's the back side, but it's gold plated. But you can see at the top was a pendant. So I am very happy with that. And of course the incidental nails in every hole I found accompanying, nails accompanying all my targets. Because this time, for some reason, this time they plowed, it brought up a new layer I've never seen. And there's nails literally laying on top of the ground. So, you can bet I will be up when the sun comes up tomorrow, and I will be there to detect before they start disking and planting. So it just goes to show you, I have pounded this place for years, and every time he turns the soil, there is more treasure to be found. So get out and find your treasure. And thanks for watching.